Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying something bold. You are more powerful than you believe, stronger than you realize, and more capable than you can imagine. And yet, many of us walk through life apologizing for our greatness, shrinking ourselves so others feel comfortable, doubting that we are worthy of the success we dream of. Confidence is not just a state of mind, it's a force that transforms how we experience the world. When you carry yourself with confidence, you radiate an energy that commands attention and inspires trust. It's the silent message that says, I know who I am, and I am ready to take on whatever comes my way. Confidence shapes how people perceive you and, more importantly, how you perceive yourself. It's not about arrogance or pretending to have all the answers. It's about recognizing your worth and stepping into your power unapologetically. Confidence starts from within. It's built on the foundation of self-awareness and self-acceptance. When you know your strengths, your values, and your unique gifts, you create a solid ground to stand on. That internal clarity allows you to move through life with a sense of certainty, even when the path ahead is unclear. Confidence is not about ignoring your flaws or weaknesses. It's about embracing them as part of your whole self. It's understanding that imperfection does not diminish your worth, it amplifies your humanity. Confidence influences how you take action. When you believe in yourself, you're more likely to step out of your comfort zone and take risks that align with your goals. You stop waiting for the right moment and start creating opportunities. Confidence doesn't mean you'll never feel fear, it means you won't let fear dictate your choices. It's the courage to take the leap, knowing that even if you stumble, you have the resilience to rise again. Confidence is contagious. When you show up with self-assurance, you inspire others to do the same. Your energy sets the tone for the spaces you enter, creating an environment where people feel empowered and uplifted. Confidence isn't about competing with others, it's about collaboration and connection. It's recognizing that your light doesn't dim someone else's, it makes the room brighter for everyone. Confidence is also a skill, not just an innate trait. It can be cultivated and strengthened over time. Every time you push through self-doubt, every time you take a step forward despite uncertainty, you build your confidence muscle. Small wins add up, and before you know it, you're standing taller, speaking louder, and owning your space in ways you never thought possible. Confidence changes how you communicate. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. A confident tone, steady eye contact, and intentional body language speak volumes. These nonverbal cues convey assurance, even when words may falter. People are drawn to those who exude confidence because it signals reliability and trustworthiness. When you communicate with confidence, your message lands with greater impact. Confidence opens doors. When you present yourself as someone who believes in their abilities, others are more likely to believe in you too. Whether it's landing a job, forming meaningful relationships, or pursuing a dream, confidence acts as a key that unlocks opportunities. It gives you the audacity to ask for what you want and the persistence to keep going until you get it. Confidence allows you to take ownership of your life. It's the recognition that you are not defined by external circumstances or the opinions of others. Instead, you define yourself through your actions, your mindset, and your vision for the future. Confidence doesn't just change how the world sees you, it changes how you see the world. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools at your disposal for creating the life you desire. It begins with the ability to see yourself succeeding before the results have materialized. When you visualize success, you're not just imagining an ideal future, you're training your brain to believe in it. The mind doesn't distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Which means the more you visualize your success, the more your brain aligns your actions to make it a reality. Visualizing success requires clarity. You must define what success looks and feels like for you. Is it the moment you cross the finish line, hear the applause of an audience, or receive recognition for your work? Dive into the details. Picture the colors, the sounds, the emotions, and even the smells associated with that moment. The clearer your mental image, the stronger the impact on your subconscious mind. Vague aspirations lead to vague results, but clear visions create a clear path. The process of visualization is deeply rooted in the science of the brain. When you visualize a specific outcome, your brain activates the same neural pathways it would if you were actually experiencing it. This is why elite athletes and performers often practice mental imagery as part of their training. By rehearsing success in your mind, you prime your body and emotions to align with that success when the moment arrives. It's as if you're creating a blueprint for your future achievements. Visualization isn't just about seeing the final result, it's about imagining the journey to get there. Success doesn't happen in isolation, it's the outcome of consistent effort, resilience, and focus. As you visualize, include the steps you need to take and the challenges you might face. Picture yourself overcoming those obstacles with strength and determination. By preparing for setbacks in your mind, you build the resilience to face them in reality. Emotion is a crucial element of visualization. It's not enough to see yourself succeeding, you need to feel the emotions associated with that success. How does it feel to achieve your goal? Does it bring joy, pride, relief, or excitement? Let those emotions flood your mind and body as you visualize. The stronger the emotional connection to your vision, the more compelling it becomes, fueling your motivation to pursue it relentlessly. Consistency is key in visualization. Making it a daily practice reinforces your commitment to your goals. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your success as vividly as possible. Whether it's during meditation, just before you fall asleep, or first thing in the morning, create a ritual that keeps your vision fresh in your mind. This repetition strengthens the neural connections associated with your desired outcome, making it feel more achievable with each passing day. Visualization isn't about passivity, it's about activating your potential. When you regularly see yourself succeeding, you begin to act in ways that align with that vision. Your choices, behaviors, and even the opportunities you notice are influenced by the belief that your success is inevitable. Visualization shifts your mindset from "can I do this" to "I am doing this," and that shift changes everything. Belief is the cornerstone of visualization. To truly harness its power, you must approach it with unwavering faith. Doubts and fears may creep in, but your vision must remain stronger. It's not just a dream, it's a declaration of your intention to create the life you want. Visualizing success isn't about hoping, it's about knowing deep in your soul that what you see in your mind's eye is already on its way to you. Showing up fully means bringing your whole self, your energy, your focus, and your authenticity to every moment and every opportunity. It's about being present, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. When you show up fully, you commit to engaging with life at its fullest, refusing to settle for half measures or distractions. It's a declaration that you are here, you are ready, and you are all in, no matter the circumstances. To show up fully, you must first embrace the power of presence. Being present requires you to let go of the mental chatter about the past and future, grounding yourself in the now. It's easy to get caught up in worries about what's ahead or regrets about what's behind, but true power lies in focusing on what you can do and who you can be in this exact moment. Presence allows you to respond with clarity and intention, instead of reacting impulsively or passively. Authenticity is at the heart of showing up fully. It's not about putting on a mask or trying to meet others' expectations, it's about owning who you are and sharing that truth with the world. Authenticity means you're not afraid to speak your mind, express your emotions, and show your vulnerabilities. When you show up fully as yourself, you create deeper connections with others and attract opportunities that align with your true self. Showing up fully also requires preparation. You can't bring your best self to the table if you haven't invested in understanding the task at hand or the environment you're stepping into. Preparation shows respect for the moment and the people involved. It's the difference between being present and being ready. When you've done the groundwork, you can engage with confidence and clarity, which allows you to make a stronger impact. Energy is a critical component of showing up fully. The way you carry yourself, the tone of your voice, and even your posture send signals about how invested you are. High energy doesn't mean you have to be overly animated or loud. It means bringing a focused, intentional presence that communicates you are engaged and committed. When your energy matches your purpose, you inspire others and elevate the experience for everyone around you. Vulnerability is often overlooked when it comes to showing up fully, but it's a powerful tool. To truly engage with life, you must be willing to take risks, share your ideas, and sometimes fail openly. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's courage. It's what allows you to connect with others on a human level and invites collaboration, empathy, and understanding. By showing up fully with your imperfections, you give others permission to do the same. Commitment is another key aspect of showing up fully. It means deciding in advance that you're going to give your best effort no matter the challenges that arise. Commitment doesn't waver when things get tough, it doubles down. It's what keeps you in the game, focused and determined, even when the odds seem stacked against you. When you show up with this level of commitment, you build trust and inspire confidence in others. To show up fully, you must also learn to silence the voice of self-doubt. Doubt will try to convince you that you're not ready, that you don't belong, or that you're not good enough. But showing up fully means stepping into the moment anyway, trusting that your presence alone is valuable. It's about standing in the truth of your worth and recognizing that your full engagement is what makes the moment meaningful, regardless of the outcome. Mastery is the art of continual growth, while perfection is an illusion that traps us in fear and stagnation. Focusing on mastery means prioritizing progress over flawlessness, committing to the process of learning and evolving rather than obsessing over an unattainable ideal. It's about embracing the journey and understanding that growth happens in the moments when you're willing to push beyond your limits and try again, even when you stumble. Mastery thrives on consistency. It's not about dramatic leaps, but small, intentional steps taken every day. It's in the hours of practice, the repetition of tasks, and the willingness to show up even when motivation wanes. Perfection demands immediate results, but mastery understands that true skill is developed over time. The power of mastery lies in the incremental improvements that add up to extraordinary outcomes. Perfection often paralyzes us, making us afraid to start because we fear making mistakes. Mastery, on the other hand, embraces mistakes as essential building blocks of growth. Each misstep is a lesson, each failure a teacher. When you focus on mastery, you view challenges as opportunities to learn and improve, not as reasons to quit. This mindset shift liberates you from the pressure of perfection and allows you to take bold, confident action. The pursuit of mastery encourages curiosity and a growth mindset. It's about asking questions, seeking feedback, and staying open to new ideas. Perfection is rigid and self-critical, but mastery is fluid and self-compassionate. It allows you to celebrate small victories along the way, recognizing that each achievement, no matter how minor, is a step closer to your goals. Mastery fosters a sense of fulfillment that perfection can never provide. Mastery requires patience. It's understanding that expertise is a long-term commitment, not a quick fix. In a world that values instant gratification, mastery reminds us that true excellence comes from persistence and dedication. It's about being willing to put in the work, even when results are slow to appear, trusting that every effort contributes to the bigger picture. Mastery rewards those who are willing to invest in the process. When you focus on mastery, you prioritize depth over breadth. Instead of trying to do everything at once, you hone in on specific skills or areas of expertise. This focused effort allows you to cultivate a level of proficiency that sets you apart. Perfection spreads you thin, chasing an ideal in every direction, while mastery deepens your understanding and builds a solid foundation for sustained success. Mastery also fosters resilience. The journey to mastery is rarely smooth. It's filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But those committed to mastery view these challenges as opportunities to strengthen their resolve and refine their skills. Perfection, in contrast, crumbles under the weight of imperfection, leaving no room for recovery or growth. Mastery teaches you to adapt, persevere, and keep moving forward. Focusing on mastery allows you to redefine success. It's no longer about reaching an arbitrary standard set by others, but about achieving your personal best. Mastery is deeply personal. It's a journey you take with yourself, driven by your passion and purpose. It frees you from comparison and external validation, grounding you in the joy of learning and the satisfaction of continual improvement. Carrying yourself with grace and humility begins with self-awareness. It's about understanding your strengths and acknowledging your weaknesses without letting either define your worth. Grace is the ability to navigate life's challenges with composure and dignity, while humility keeps you grounded, reminding you that no matter how far you've come, there's always more to learn. Together, they create a powerful presence that draws people in and fosters respect. Grace is reflected in how you handle adversity. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will arise, but grace allows you to face them without losing your poise. It's not about pretending everything is perfect, but about maintaining calm and clarity when things go wrong. When you carry yourself with grace, you inspire others to do the same, showing that strength isn't loud or forceful, it's steady and resilient. Humility is rooted in the understanding that your achievements are not yours alone. It's recognizing the contributions of others, the support you've received, and the circumstances that have shaped your path. Humility doesn't diminish your success, it enhances it by acknowledging the interconnectedness of all human effort. Carrying yourself with humility invites collaboration and builds trust as it shows others that you value their input and experiences. Grace is also about how you treat others. It's choosing kindness, even in the face of criticism or conflict. Carrying yourself with grace means listening more than you speak, responding instead of reacting, and showing empathy for perspectives that differ from your own. It's the ability to remain composed and considerate, even when emotions run high. Grace fosters harmony and encourages deeper, more meaningful connections. Humility keeps your ego in check, preventing you from overestimating your importance. It's not about self-deprecation, but about staying open to feedback and growth. When you carry yourself with humility, you're willing to admit when you're wrong, ask for help, and give credit where it's due. This openness creates a culture of mutual respect and continuous learning, where everyone feels valued and heard. Grace allows you to celebrate others without jealousy or comparison. When you carry yourself with grace, you understand that someone else's success doesn't diminish your own. You uplift those around you, finding joy in their accomplishments and encouraging their growth. This attitude not only strengthens relationships, but also creates an environment where everyone can thrive. Humility also means being authentic. It's about showing up as your true self without pretense or bravado. When you carry yourself with humility, you're not afraid to be vulnerable, to share your struggles and admit your fears. This authenticity makes you relatable and approachable, breaking down barriers and fostering genuine connections. Humility reminds us that we're all human, striving and growing together. Grace and humility together form the foundation for lasting leadership and influence. People are drawn to those who lead with integrity and compassion, who prioritize the well-being of others over their own ego. Carrying yourself with grace and humility allows you to inspire, not through force or dominance, but through respect, understanding, and unwavering kindness. Resilience is the ability to endure challenges, adapt to change, and bounce back stronger from setbacks. To embrace resilience is to acknowledge that life will not always go as planned, but your response to adversity defines your path forward. It's about finding strength in difficult times and using those moments as stepping stones toward growth. Resilience isn't about avoiding failure, it's about using it to build a stronger, more capable version of yourself. At its core, resilience starts with mindset. It's the belief that challenges are not permanent roadblocks, but opportunities for learning and transformation. When you view obstacles through the lens of possibility rather than defeat, you open yourself to creative solutions and new perspectives. This shift in thinking allows you to move forward with determination and optimism, even in the face of uncertainty. Resilience thrives on adaptability. Life is constantly changing, and the ability to adjust your approach, goals, or expectations is essential. Embracing resilience means letting go of rigid thinking and embracing flexibility. It's understanding that sometimes the path to success isn't a straight line and being willing to pivot when circumstances demand it. Adaptability is the hallmark of those who rise above challenges and continue to grow. One of the most powerful aspects of resilience is the ability to maintain hope. Hope isn't blind optimism or denial of reality, it's the deep-seated belief that no matter how difficult things may seem, better days lie ahead. Embracing resilience means cultivating hope as a source of motivation, a light that guides you through the darkest times. Hope fuels perseverance and keeps you moving forward, even when progress feels slow. Resilience is also built on self-awareness. To embrace it fully, you must understand your emotions, triggers, and coping mechanisms. Recognizing when you're struggling and seeking support when needed is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. Resilience requires you to take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally so that you have the capacity to face challenges head-on. Connection plays a vital role in resilience. Embracing resilience doesn't mean going through hardships alone. It's about leaning on a support system of friends, family, or mentors who lift you up when times are tough. Resilience is strengthened in community, where shared experiences and encouragement remind you that you're not alone. Building and nurturing these connections helps create a safety net that allows you to take risks and recover from setbacks. Resilience teaches you to focus on what you can control. In the face of adversity, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by circumstances outside your influence. Embracing resilience means shifting your attention to the actions, attitudes, and decisions that are within your power. This focus empowers you to take proactive steps and reclaim a sense of agency, no matter the situation. Finally, resilience is about recognizing your own strength. Every time you overcome a challenge, you prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you thought possible. Embracing resilience means carrying those lessons forward, using them as a foundation for future challenges. It's about building a mindset of growth and perseverance that allows you to face life's uncertainties with courage and confidence.